got a gallery today. It's pretty cold, I tell you.
Hey folks, welcome to another episode of Digging with Seven. Well, you can see all the leaves are gone. It's cold. Good time for the hoodies to come in from detectees.com. In this week's video, I actually use all three of my machines, my AT Pro, my Equinox, and my GPX. And I hunt a variety of places, but primarily two places. I find an early 1900s house and pick up a few Coens there and a few Relics. And then I go back to a pasture field that has, the hay has finally been cut for the last time. Take my Equinox in. I've used the AT Pro in there and maybe the CTX, I don't know. But I take the Equinox back in there and find some more things that the other detectors missed. And I find one accidental, I guess you could say, find that is an amazing find. It's one of the oldest relics that I can find in my area right here. So that's a special find in this video here today. So hope you enjoy it.
Working in an old house here that I just got permission on. And it's pretty windy this morning, cold and windy too. But out of that hole right there, I've got wheat. I don't have a date on it, but I think you can see 1 cent there. I'll get a date and put on here. This doesn't happen too often. I've got a wheat here and still have the impression. I don't know I'm trying to get out of the wind. I don't know the date on this one, but I can tell that it's a wheat. I see the 1 cent on that side there. That's 2 in about 10 minutes. Well, I got another wheat kind of in the same spot. This one here was under a root right there. Had to dig on each side of it. There should be some silver here somewhere. All these wheats. This is a cool find here. It wasn't too deep. This thing rang up like a 9091. It is a Washington lock. It's brass. I should be able to get a little bit of information on that. That's a cool find.
The history of mechanical locks started over 6,000 years ago in ancient Egypt, where locksmiths first managed to create simple but effective pin tumbler locks that were made entirely of wood. They consisted of a wooden post that was affixed to the door and a horizontal bolt that slid into the post. This bolt had a set of openings which were filled with pins. A specifically designed large and heavy wooden key was shaped like a modern toothbrush with pegs that corresponded to the holes and pins in the lock. This key could be inserted into the opening, lifted, and would move the pins and allow the security bolt to be released. Some of the first metal locks were produced during Roman times, which had specifically designed metal keys required to open the locks. In 1784, Joseph Bramah patented what he called a high security lock that is still manufactured and sold in London today. The design remains virtually unchanged. The lock required a specific key that would hit the wafers at specific depths and unlock the bolt. And did you know that Bramah was so confident about the lock security that he displayed a challenge lock in his store window in 1790, and he offered 200 gold guineas to anyone who could pick it. In today's figures, that's about $200,000. It remained unpicked until an American locksmith by the name of Alfred C. Hobbs successfully cracked it at the Great Exhibition of 1851. It took him 51 hours to pick the lock.
Using the knocks on a old house site right in through here. And I never have hunted on this end much. I've got a wheat. I can't get a date. You can almost see the, yeah, I seen it there a while ago, 1 cent. Anyway, I'll get it home and toothpick it and see if I can get a date off of it. I'm not sure what kind of buckle that is. It's iron, but it's got decoration around the outside of it there. I'm not sure. Got my GPX with a 10x5 coil on it, and I just dug a round ball. I'm in a spot right here where I've dug several 44s and some Burnsides. This was a good smooth tone here. I got a gallery today. It's pretty cold, I tell you. My first target here today is a big old iron buckle. I'm pretty sure that come off a horse tack. I got a great seal button. Man, this thing was a screamer. Shank is broke off of it. It's a coat button. I don't know if it's World War I or World War II. If I can get a back mark off of it, I can probably tell. That's a good find. That hole right there, I've got a fired round ball. This is an old round ball. That's not a 69. And I think that's like a 50 caliber. That may be Colonial right there. Found a few Colonial buttons up here. Here's a good identifying relic right here. It's a fork. And I should be able to maybe get a date off of that and get some kind of a back mark. I know that this place was Colonial, and I know that it came into the early 1900s as well. So that is probably early 1900s, mid 1900s fork. We'll see if we can get a back mark. I had a signal out of that hole right there that turned out to be it was a screaming signal. It's just a piece of brass, and I was kind of upset. It screams so good. But check out what I got right here. I've got an Indian celt. It's cracked just a little bit right there. Now that is a find. But it came out of that hole right there. It's a pocket knife. Got two little things right there that are still turning. I don't know if those are decoration. I think that they probably are. And then just about everything's gone off the back of it there. That's a good little find. I don't know how old it is. I got another one of these round balls. This one here's been fired. This one, I can't tell. I thought it had a sprue on it. Maybe that's where it hit. I don't know. But I believe that these are Colonial period round balls.
Hey folks, remember Relics Radio is on every Thursday night at 8 o'clock Eastern Time on Spreaker.com. And we always have a good guest, and we always have a fabulous time on the show. But you know that if you've been watching our shows. Hey, there's a little bit of time left. If you've got a Relics Radio t-shirt or hoodie, doesn't matter, anything that's got the Relics Radio logo on it, then go to the Relics Radio Facebook group page, and there is an official contest page or post there. Go in the comment section, post a picture of yourself wearing that Relics Radio attire, and we will give you a number. And then on Thanksgiving night, we're going to draw a random number, and somebody's going to win a Garrett AT Pro Pointer, and also Ken and Mark Guthrie are going to throw in a Relics Radio hoodie. That's a great prize right there. And also remember that we have the Christmas giveaway, which we're going to draw for on December the 13th. We're giving away a Mind Lab Go Find 44. Just go to Digging with Seven's YouTube page and look for the Christmas giveaway contest there. Go in the comment section and just type in Go Find. We'll give you a number, and like I said, December the 13th we're going to draw, and some lucky person is going to win a Mind Lab Go Find 44 metal detector for Christmas. So check out all of our giveaways. Check us out every Tuesday on YouTube and every Thursday on Relics Radio.